Baldwin residence. No, this is Billy Baldwin. If you want Daniel Baldwin, call his extension. Stupid! Hey, Alec, do you know what sucks about being a Baldwin?
No, what?
Nothing! Yeah! You missed me!
A military can possess the finest weapons in the world.
Day for the USO show.
But it is actually integrating those weapons effectively into tactics that achieves military objectives.
Remember, Human Shield, protect our tanks and planes too. Holy Mother of Jehoshaphat!
Fire on my command!
All right, squad. Just like I told you.
Fire!
Freeze!
What the no?
Great plan, chap!
Operation Human Shield, my
The failure of the US and its allies to come up with effective tactics in Iraq and Afghanistan, despite advanced weapons technology, is testament to that fact.
Alright, stay right there. Jump through! Jump through! Jump through!
Though late in the coming, anti-terrorist training, or as the Army calls it, ATT, is now a part of the regular infantry training module for most units. Completely different from conventional military training, troops are taught fighting techniques which might be employed to engage an enemy at close range in a rapid operation. This is not preparation for a pitched battle. This is a fight which is sudden and unexpected against an enemy which is camouflaged and deceptive. One ATT fighting tactic is called turning fire. Essentially, the idea is to engage an enemy with a short-range weapon, in this case an MP5. Coordinated turning and firing simulates negotiating tight corners, as if in a built-up area, while engaging an enemy with stealth and shock. Then there is the roll and fire. A similar tactic, but one which physically prepares infantrymen to use their own body to both evade incoming fire as well as surprise the enemy with a quick physical maneuver that puts the shooter in a better fighting position. Then comes the moving fire technique, where a soldier has to engage a moving target as well as dodge incoming fire, simulating a situation where the enemy is on the go himself. There is also the window storming tactic, where shooters have to jump through a small on-fire window and engage, all in one smooth, rapid maneuver. The objective is to storm an enemy from an area he will not be expecting. And finally, one of the most challenging techniques when it comes to team coordination and physical ability, the car assault. Two shooters roll out of a moving vehicle simultaneously and surprise an enemy as they keep moving their positions to avoid incoming fire. But that's the practice. What about actually applying these firing techniques? This is a compound clearance exercise. A section level exercise deploying 12 men, the objective is to raid a building which is simulated to house terrorists. The section leader, a non-commissioned officer or NCO, is to lead the charge. As he takes off in a 1+1 formation, his partner is assigned to cover the exposed part of the building as another trooper rappels down, throwing in a mock grenade to stun the targets. A second soldier rappels through the window. He is the first one in the exercise to actually engage the enemy with his short-range MP5, and surprise is his greatest weapon. Using his body to evade vulnerable openings like the window, the section leader turns the corner and engages another enemy target. He then gives a room clear signal and is followed by a single shooter, who rolls through a window in an action that is both evasive and designed for a shock engagement. The two window stormers now form a team as they move closer to the objective, the main hall of the compound. They first clear diagonal targets, which pose a more dangerous threat because of their hidden angle. When they clear the hall, one of them continues to cover the target as the other provides backup, covering the main entrance. The heavy firepower follows, with a fire team detachment which moves in a 2+2 formation. The objective of this fire team is to clear the first two rooms, on the left and right of the long hallway. When the hallway is cleared, they move immediately, split in two, communicated ready to go to each other, and engage the enemy simultaneously. When done, they give a room clear call. That's a sign for the follow-up fire team, which also works as a single unit with the rear guard provided by the last soldier. They hear the first detachments all clear and move with the same technique to go further down and clear two more rooms. Once the enemy is engaged, the fallback is even more critical. Considering that the second fire team is the most vulnerable as it is the furthest inside the compound, they get to clear out first. The first fire team follows with the initial shooter who was covering the hallway all this time in the rear, still providing cover. All movement is coordinated by order. Communication is key and sequencing their engagement is vital. The mission is accomplished but not randomly. There is a method to the madness.